In this Mous Limitless 5.0 phone case review, I'm gonna break down these phone cases and tell you everything you need to know about them so you can see if they suit your needs. And if they're not the phone cases for you, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video where I'll make some alternative recommendations. All right, let's talk about the overall gist of the Mous Limitless 5.0 phone cases. It's been really interesting over the past few years as phones have become increasingly bigger and bigger staples of our lives that we're seeing like some phone case companies go absolutely viral. Here in Asia, Casetify is crushing it, but out in the West, it's all about these guys, Mous. And they've gotten that way from, I think, very effective advertising. They had like the founder like throwing the phone in the middle of Times Square in front of everyone, but also by making pretty solid phone cases. With me, I have the Walnut and the Aramid, which go for 50 USD and 60 USD respectively. Each case has Mous's signature branding at the bottom, but sort of offers a different aesthetic. The Aramid is the sort of signature Mous look, but I think the Walnut gives a classy alternative. Both materials feel smooth to the touch, as do the inside of the phones and the sides of the phones. Notice on the inside, it's lined with this sort of aqua color. That is Mous's trademarked air shock defensive technology. We're not gonna be doing any like put the phones on and throw them as high as we can tests here, but I'm a very clumsy person. And when I had the Walnut case on my iPhone, I dropped it per the usual many times, and my phone is still in perfect shape. So for durability, these cases definitely get the job done. Now let's go ahead and put the phone on, see how it looks and feels and acts. Very nice click and a very snug feel. The first thing that I want to note is that Mous does this thing where the bottom and the top are raised slightly higher than the sides of the phone case. And in my opinion, this has a pro and a con. The pro, and the reason it was designed that way, is when you put your phone face down, the two raised parts, the bottom and the top, ensure that the glass of your phone doesn't touch the floor or the desk or wherever your phone is being laid on. Which is like super smart, right? It's those little things that go a long way and probably has helped Mous become the company that they are today. But on the downside, when you use this case and you sort of flip up, I'm not sure how you Android users access your phone these days, but for us iPhone users, you swipe up and my thumb continually sort of catches on that bottom part. Not in a way that's painful. I'm not gonna bleed my own blood from doing this, but it's noticeable, something to be aware of. But while I wasn't super stoked about that thumb experience, the other thumb experience of using the power button and the finger experience of using the volume buttons, perfect. The on and off switch for the iPhone, very accessible. Some people have problems with the bottom of the phone. They don't like how the cutout is, like it should be a little bit tighter towards the actual specifications. Mous uses sort of a one size fits all for the bottom cutouts, but for me, there's been no problem whatsoever. Super simple to charge, no problem with the sound coming out of the speakers. Good stuff. It should be noted too, the cases weigh around 50 grams, slightly heavier, and when you put it in your hand, it just has sort of like a, not beefy feel, but it's definitely not the most like lightest of lightweight phone cases out there. And the reason is that extra airphone protection, it's gonna add a little extra bulk. But if you're like me and a bit on the clumsy side, that little extra bulk's gonna save your ass a few times. And finally, this phone is MagSafe compatible, so you can see it clicks into place very well. I got the Peak Design wallet right here. Pops into spot, nice and easy. I will say it's not the strongest MagSafe that I've tested. That one for me goes to the Peak Design mobile case. I mean, that magnet right there is powerful. But as you can see, the MagSafe still works just fine. Let's talk about the overall pros and the cons of the Mous Limitless 5.0 phone case. Pro number one, highly durable. Pro number two is lots of different aesthetics and color options. And pro number three, I think the choice to elevate the top and the bottom of the phone to help protect the phone when it's face down was a really interesting design choice. But on the flip side, let's talk about a few cons. Con number one is it's definitely not the strongest MagSafe connection that I've experienced. And con number two is that while I do like the raised bottom for protection, it was noticeable on my thumb. Now, if you're still here and you've taken all the pros and all the cons into consideration, and you're like, Mous me, let's go, where's the best place to buy it? We recommend using the first link in the description below. The reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and it also helps support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you. But let's say you're not quite sold on the Mous case and you want some alternative recommendations. Alternative recommendation number one is gonna be the Peak Design mobile case. This is great for you if you're looking for a modular sort of ecosystem that can connect to your car, to your bike, to a tripod, to basically anything. That's what Peak Design is bringing to the table. And to learn more about it, just go ahead and navigate onto the description below and you'll find a link to our full review. Alternative recommendation number two is going to be the Nomad Folio phone case. This is for you if you're looking for like a leather phone case. You want one that sort of combines with the wallet, cards, cash, microfiber feel on the inside. It's kind of like a sophisticated business person phone case. And to learn more about it, check out our full review, which you can find in the description below. And alternative recommendation number three is going to be the Bellroy Mod Case plus wallet. And as opposed to the wallet and the phone case being one, they attach magnetically and therefore can separate. The wallet can fit 2 cards and some cash, It's been my phone case and wallet of choice for the past few months, and to learn more about it, just go ahead and watch this video right here. I'll break down everything you gotta know. And be sure to let me know if you have any questions about the Mous phone case in the comments below. I answer every single comment myself. Thanks for watching. My name's Aaron. This is Nomad's Nation, and we'll catch you next time.